Hello reception and welcome to the second topic lesson on our new topic, life cycle. So last week when we started this topic, we were talking about the life cycle of a butterfly. So a quick recap, the life cycle of a butterfly starts with the egg. It then moves into a caterpillar, then into a chrysalis or a cocoon, and then it turns into a beautiful butterfly. And I know you know that life cycle by now because we have been reading The Very Hungry Caterpillar in literacy. So we are going to be continuing on today with the life cycle of a caterpillar, of a butterfly, and going into more detail. Okay, so we have the life cycle of a butterfly. So the first thing I would like you to think about is, what is this creature called and what do you think it eats? So pause the video and have a think. Okay, so I hope you said it is a caterpillar, and I hope you said something along the lines of eating plants, because different caterpillars eat different things. So some caterpillars only eat special types of plants. And as we can see here, this is a milkweed plant. So that is the special type of plant that they eat. Some caterpillars eat lots of different things, stuff like fennel, parsley and carrots. And then some caterpillars eat small insects. Now, if you were a caterpillar, which one would you like to eat? I would definitely be going for the carrots. I'm not too sure about the small insects, but definitely the carrots. Let's move on. So caterpillars actually take small bites while they're eating. So I actually have a video to show you of a caterpillar taking really small bites. There we go. So that is how small the caterpillar's bites are when they are eating. So imagine how long it takes them to finish their meal. Okay, let's move on. So there are two different types of caterpillars. Now I want you to look and think about the difference between them. Okay, so pause the video and have a think and also a look at what are the differences between these two caterpillars. Good, so I hope you said one looks quite smooth, so using our adjective. So one looks quite smooth and is stripy. And then this one looks quite spiky. It looks dark, maybe quite scary because of all of the spikes. Now they do look different and they actually turn into different things. So the caterpillar that was smooth and stripy, as we learnt last week, turns into a butterfly. However, the caterpillar that is dark and spiky and quite scary turns into this. Now pause the video and have a think about what this might be called. It does look like a butterfly, but it's not a butterfly. So pause the video quickly, have a think about what it might be called. Good job. If you said moth, then you are correct. So these spiky, dark, scary looking caterpillars turn into moths. So let's get into some moths and butterflies. So one way to tell a moth and a butterfly apart, well, a moth caterpillar and a butterfly caterpillar apart, is just by looking at their antenna. So an antenna is a thin, long feelers on the head of the insect. So they're the bits that like stick up, and they actually help to feel things around them. So moth caterpillars actually have furry ones. Yeah, as you can see here. And then this is a butterfly caterpillar. So you can see they're still quite smooth as well. So furry and smooth. So now I have a few pictures of different caterpillars, and I want you to try and use your adjectives to describe them. Okay, so pause the video and have a think of different adjectives to describe them. Good. Okay, so now when I point to a caterpillar, I would like you to say one adjective that you thought about to describe that caterpillar, okay? So let's start with this one here. Oh, I think spiky. What do you think? Good job. What about this one? I'm going to say spotty. Okay, and what about this one? I'm going to say brown. What about you? Okay, what about this one? I'm going to say colourful. Good job, guys. Some great adjectives. Okay, let's move on. So, which ones are moths and which ones are butterflies? Okay, so remember last week we said that butterflies can be a variety of colours. So I want you to pause the video now and just have a think about which ones are moths and which ones are butterflies. Okay, so let's see if you got them correct. I am going to circle in green the butterflies. So I hope you said this one was a butterfly. I hope you said this one is a butterfly. I hope you said this one is a butterfly as well. So that would mean that the rest are moths, I hope. This one looks like a butterfly, looks like it could be a butterfly, but I think it's a moth, okay? So we are going to play a game now. I have 4 giant pictures to show you, and you need to decide whether the picture is of a butterfly or a moth or a butterfly caterpillar or a moth caterpillar. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to show you 4 giant pictures, and then you need to decide which ones they are. So the first picture is this one. So pause the video, have a think. Is it a moth or a butterfly? Good job, guys. It is a moth. Well done. Okay, I have another one for you. Pause the video. Is it a moth or a butterfly? Lovely. This one is a butterfly. Fantastic. So now we're going to move on to the caterpillars. So is that a moth caterpillar or a butterfly caterpillar? Good job, guys. It is a moth caterpillar. And the last picture is... Good work. It is a butterfly caterpillar. Fantastic. So now we are going to get super creative. We are going to design our own caterpillars. So you could choose to design a moth caterpillar or a butterfly caterpillar. So remember, butterfly caterpillars are usually quite smooth, whereas the moth caterpillars are quite spiky. So I'm going to draw my caterpillar. So I want my caterpillar to be orange. So I'm going to do a wiggly caterpillar like that. And then over. Okay, so then I need to fill it in orange. Lovely. Then I'm going to give my caterpillar some blue spots. Oh, hopefully some blue spots. So it's going to be a spotty caterpillar, just like that. And then I need to give it maybe some eyes. and also 2 antennas and maybe some legs. Okay, so this is my caterpillar. And I can describe my caterpillar as being orange, spotty, quite fat, and long. Okay, so that is my caterpillar. So it is now your turn to create your own caterpillar. You can choose whatever colors you like. You can make it however you choose as well. You can even make it using Play-Doh. You can make it using some things that you find around the house. You can turn yourself into a caterpillar, or you can simply draw a caterpillar like I did. Whatever you do, make sure it's up on Seesaw. Your teachers are going to be well excited to see them. So we will see you next week for another lesson on life cycle. Goodbye.